Hey kids, what's going on? It's Man Coach Falcon, and we are working on a late edition of Tough Talk Tuesday. It is Think on It Thursday. Think about it Thursday. Should have thought about it Thursday. Throwback Thursday. Whatever you want to call it. Today just happens to be Thursday. Don't ask me what's going on with me, but again, no excuses, because when I point to you today, or what I say to you today, will kind of give you an idea of what's going on and what's happening and where I should be, and the things that I do and how I deliver what I'm supposed to. This week we wanted to talk about, or I want to talk about, staying in your own lane. Stay in your lane. Staying in your lane just simply means do what you do. Do what you know how to do the best way that you know how to do it. If you've got a hope or a dream or something that you've been striving for, no reason to stop doing it. Listen, you know what you're able to do. You know what he called you here to do. Do what he called you to do. Don't try and do what somebody else is doing the way somebody else does it. Doesn't work. Trust me, I know. Listen, stay in your lane, okay? Soak it up, be a sponge, you know what I mean? Don't always be that kind of person who always has something to say. Yeah, I know. Don't be that person who's always got something to say, man. There's so many people out there showing you so many different things. And if you just stay in your lane, if you keep doing what it is that you're supposed to do, the people that he sends to you will deliver that message that will enable you to continue to do what it is that he called you to do. Really that simple. If you know me, you know mechanically inclined, it just doesn't work for me. I don't do that hammer thing, no sawing, no building, no painting, no oil changing, no tire changing, none of that. My wife is, God bless her, love her to death, because she definitely had a father who can do it all, and my father was the same way, and for some odd reason God decided that gene would not be mine. I was not given that gift of building, and I can create, you know what I mean, straight off the dome, you know what I mean. I can even spit 16 for you. Psych, I can't do that. But anyway, listen, I know that I cannot do that. These walls painted, these walls. Don't even get me started with the whole paint fiasco. It was a hot mess. Took me 2 days to paint one section, and just a mess. So stay in my lane. I know what it is that he called me to do, and that's what I'm going to do. Not unlike my business. So I've been taught to not jump over here and jump over there and jump over there. Focus, singular focus. Singleness of purpose, like we talked about last week. Just that drive, that guy I was telling you about, just he came in and just boom, that's what he's going to do, the best that he can do it. Same way with the business. Here's what we do, here's how we do it, bam. We don't need to do a whole lot of other things. Oh man, let me tell you about this. Had the opportunity to stop and have lunch with my pastor the other day, and went to this little place named Jake's in Timonium or All Falls Road or something, I don't know. But Jake, this is what Jake's does. Jake's does barbecue. Jake's puts some meat on the grill. They don't do vegetables. They don't do a whole bunch of sides. They don't do a whole bunch of flavored, drinks and whatever. It's not frou-frou. It's just like a hardcore, drop it off, go get yourself a sandwich and call it a day. Fried, they don't do fries. You can get yourself some chips and you get yourself a sandwich and you get yourself some ribs, and that's pretty much it. Mind-blowing, right? Jake's killing it. Everybody in the area knows Jake. He knows everybody. Jake don't do nothing but grill meat. You understand? They give you a couple choices of the bread if that's what you need, but you ain't getting no greens up in there. You understand what I mean? I was like, Jake, I'm in the industry, baby. I need some roughage. He was like, there's some grass out back. I was like, cool with that. I got you. Do what you do. Stay in your lane. Listen how good God is. I don't have to tell some of you. My study last week, my Bible study, my pastor laid out for me, was about God's word, in the sense that it was written, he said it, spoken. You don't have to change it. You don't have to add to it. It is what it is. Do not deviate from the plan. Here it is. I said this. Don't add it. Don't put the flip on it. Don't put your spin on it. He didn't need me to do any of that stuff. And lo and behold, something that my mentor in business had always told me, I would always do the thing my way, and then I could go back and see, okay, I've been taught not to do it this way, but I did it my way, doing that Sinatra thing. And I could just go back and I could see, oh man, I was told, I shouldn't, I did that right. I did A and B when I was supposed to do C and D. And I got myself into trouble. Or, you get yourself into those situations, and it's just so simple. It was like with that study last week, it was just so simple. It's like, here's my word, here's how you do it. You don't have to change it. Here's the blueprint, here's the plan for success. Just do it this way. And once you become successful, you can always add your flavor to it, because I always do my little flavor because I'm me. But being me also, hard-headed, has gotten me in this situation that now I have to go back and I had to learn these lessons that were unnecessary lessons. These lessons, and when you're in business, these lessons cost you thousands of dollars. And I don't want to learn any more of those lessons. So me to you, staying in my lane from now on, or this week, if you see me not in my lane, please let me know that I'm not in my lane and to get back into my lane, okay? Lastly, understanding what you put out there is what you're going to get back. So look at it like this. If you're not in your lane, if you're out there putting out something that you're not supposed to be putting out because it's not really what you do, then don't expect to get something important back, or don't expect to get something even better back, because for one, you're out there talking and doing something that you're not supposed to do because you think you know it and you really don't. And look at what you get in return. It's been happening to me time and time again. Life is simple, people. Remember, keep it simple to be successful. It's just, I give up on it. I don't know about you. You can do it whatever way you want to do it, but I know that I need to stick to my guns, stay in my lane, do what it is he's called me to do the best way that I can do it. And I'm going to keep it moving, keep it rocking, all right? It's your man, Coach Falcon. Think about it Thursday, think on it Thursday, whatever you want to call it. We're back to Tough Talk Tuesday on next week. Pray that I get it right. If I do what I'm supposed to do, then I'll be here and I'll have it together for you. All right? I'll see you next time. And remember, keep it simple to be successful. Easy. Stay in your lane. I'm out.